Hello everyone, welcome to a new adventure in the Tithe, which is a low-poly indie horror game about a family living in a cursed house, I believe, that has to one by one, every so often, go and face a demon that lives in their basement, alone. Now if that doesn't sound like the worst idea that's ever been thought of, then I don't know what you're thinking. But this sounds like a terrible idea to me, but apparently it's our turn, and we gotta go face a demon. What was this? Why is that so creepy? Okay, I just want to look at the controls, man. I don't need some weird eye looking at me. Okay, middle mouse. Okay, why does middle mouse interact? Okay, this was made in 2 months, I believe, for a student project. Left click, hold, close left eye, close right eye. Why do I need to close my eyes? What? Okay, understood. All right, let's just get into this. My family has lived at the Humboldt mansion ever since its construction in 1902. That's a very, very old house. In order to collapse over our heads tomorrow, we'd still remain living amongst the rubble without so much as a hint of grievance. I wish I could attribute this to some deep-rooted sense of commitment to our ancestry, but the fact of the matter is, we can never leave. Oh, so we're stuck at the house. Well, how do we get milk and bread? I don't think Uber Eats has been invented yet in 1902, so how would we go about doing that? Privero Humboldt was a gullible man who was tricked into buying the infertile plot of soil with the promise of an untapped oil deposit hidden beneath the surface. He dug for weeks on end, oblivious to the fool that he was making of himself, encouraged only by the village idiot leper draped in a ragged red robes. Okay, so our ancestor messed up and now we have to live in his spooky mansion. Sounds great. How the following events transpired after this point is unclear to even us, as all records of the incident were lost in a house fire many years ago. But the fruit of his labor has been unexpected as it was unearthly, and somehow we were blessed with the gift of the other sight. Okay, I don't need any demon sight. Oh, this nice eyeball. I think you should probably go get checked out by a doctor. Sometimes also known as the witch blinking. Okay. Or nictomancy. From the Latin nictus probably means eye. Granted us the ability to behold, of which we should remain invisible to mortal minds. Mother used to say that the human eye is like a kaleidoscope, disturbing our perception of reality, while other sight allows us to receive the prism to get a glimpse of the truth. I don't know if I want to see the truth if it involves demons in basements. I'll be quite frank. A shrine was built in the catacombs below our benefactor, but we soon came to realize that neither it nor its favor were in any way holy, for that of which had been dragged itself out of the bottom pit was an abominable beast, a withering wretch of filth and miasma lurking in the sodden mines under our feet. The foul wailing of the abomination grew louder with every passing day as it crept its way through the tunnels, and thus became our burden to never allow it to reach the outside world. Why don't you just fill the basement with concrete? Why don't you call the police, the military, FBI? I don't know, you've been living here for like 100 years. Why haven't we thought of a better solution? Like, my first instinct is just to board out the basement. There's obviously a lot better solutions, such as one by one going into the basement and dying, right? Every few years we would slither a shadow beneath the floorboards, and the oldest among us would go down to confront this being in the basement, never return. With my mother and father gone, the task of keeping the Humboldt scourge at bay now laid upon me. I bid farewell to my wife and child with what little composure I can muster, and without daring to look back, I descended into the shadows of the old cellar. Why? How do we keep it at bay by just dying? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Set the pilgrimage to the depths of the mines. Your goal is the pit from which the creature emerged. What? Your goal is the pit? So I have to reach where it came from? Why? I don't understand any of this. To ward off the beast and unlock the path to the lower chamber, you must light all 3 paschal candles and what remains of the shrine. Okay. Use middle click on your mouse to interact with objects. Hold left click. Okay, yeah, no, I got that. Remember to use your other sight moderately, as pressing the left click will give away position to the enemy. We can also move through wall. What? Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, that goes my plan of just cementing up the basement. Okay, so be mindful of your surroundings. I'm not very good at that, so we'll see how well this goes. Okay, so I'm supposed to find candles? Okay. Ah! Ah! What the? What? The plague cherub shall gorge on your eyes. Thank you. Very lovely. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I'm not going that way. No siree. Oh, fuck. Is stuff randomly generated in this? I don't know. I also don't know if I'll ever be able to outrun that guy. Okay. What am I looking for again? A door or candles? I don't really get my goal here. What am I supposed to do? Left, no click, interact? What am I interacting with, though? I don't understand my motivation. I'm just kind of wandering through creepy ass fucking hallways. What the hell? Oh, I got a candle. Nice. And a dead end. Probably gonna die here. That is so fucking creepy. So am I supposed to be using my left click to see where he is? But then he sees where I am, so what's the point? Okay. Okay. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Alright. Any shrines over here? You'd think we'd have a map by now. You know, we would have a detailed map of where every candle is, and we would know where we're going right off the bat. But no! Why would this crazy family have any kind of plan? Just send one of our kids over into the basement and let them figure it out, you know? It's probably over to the left somewhere. That's what he was last time. I don't want to go down here. Okay. Oh! No! No! Stay away! He's eating my eyes! Damn it! I don't want him to eat my eyes. Okay, so do those spawn randomly or are they in the same spot? Where the hell? Okay. Oh! So, I do know where it is. Oh! Oh, but he's right there! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No! Don't eat my eyes, please! Is he gone? Did you leave me just like that? Wow. Huh. I guess I am too fast for my own good. Alright, so they were over here. I think they're more towards this way? Maybe? I don't know. They were kind of close together, and then there was one off to the side. In the right. Ah! Dead end! Okay. Okay. Am I okay? Am I okay? The fuck? I don't like invisible enemies. Okay. Last one was off to the right somewhere. Alright. I know it was off to the right. I know it was off to not this right. The different right. Okay. Alright. Just gotta hit some candles and go home, right? Is there any chance that I can see my wife and kids again? Or am I like destined to die no matter what? Is it over here? Hello? No. Okay. Oh, fuck you! Where? Oh, he faced through the wall. I forgot. I got all the candles though. I was doing so well, but the stupid ghost monster had to eat my eyes. What was that? You never did that before? Oh, they're all on the left side this time, eh? Okay. Where's he? Oh, I didn't see him. I don't see him. This isn't cool. They're all over here, though. Alright, the other ones were more towards the end. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Had to be close. Oh, no, no. I heard you with your weird buzzing. Okay. It's like right there. How do I get there? Yes. Okay. I did it. Now where do I go? Now where do I go? I hit all the candles. Where do I go? Huh? You didn't explain this part. I have to find the pit of which he came. But where is that? Is that just at the end of this hallway? I don't see him. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, okay. Now what do? Do I have to do that again? Do I just go down to this endless pit? I don't kind of understand my mission here. Is this just an endless staircase full of deep? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I went to the hole. What? Oh, I guess I like sacrificed myself? Okay. The very instant that I take a step forward and plunge myself into the abyss, something shatters inside of me. My whole life, I've been dreading this moment. To plummet down the endless void, shrouded in black. What a horrible way to die. My mind is frenzied behavior of macabre thoughts I can no longer repress. My mother's broken fingers clawing at the tunnel walls, desperately trying to find a gripping point. The echoes of my father, breathless cough as he chokes to death. A cup of poisoned tea, and the reflection of my wife's cold eyes. Fine hands closing around my son's neck. Oh, what I wouldn't do to spare them from this suffering. Amid this maelstrom of torment, I am struck by a momentary glimpse of enlightenment. The bottom of this accursed chasm waits no paradise, but the famished lips of a beast who knows the fate of light of candles signaling its next banquet. Oh. So it was just looking to eat, so we had to light the candles so it would eat us, but it ate us a lot of times and I didn't get a victory. So I don't know about this. As the darkness takes hold of what's left of my sanity, I clamor at my one last thought of whatever might be hiding in the shadows. I will not go gentle into the good night. And when the echo fades, all that remains is the settling dust. That's it? What? So, we have to sacrifice ourselves? Why? Why did we do this? Honestly, like, it just needs one person every couple of years? Like, why is my family gotta be cursed with this? Why can't we, like, draw straws between the whole village, you know? It seems like a little unfair. Also, why did my children die, or was that just us going crazy that we saw it? Huh. I half expected us to become the monster after our sacrifice, and that every person who sacrificed themselves becomes the next monster, but I guess we just got eaten, which also makes more sense in my theory. But let me know what you guys think. What would you do? Do you have any solutions to this problem besides just sacrificing your family and yourself to the monster? By the way, that was pretty cool. I like the mechanics. It's a really interesting concept of, yeah, you can see where the monster is, but it knows where you are the moment that you see it. And it is interesting when it's randomly generated, but you know where they are at the same time. But the more you look for them with the sight, the more the monster knows where you are. So it's kind of like a give and take, bit of you know, risk and reward factor, if you will. You know, it's not that bad because you know where it is, but the monster's going to eat your eyeballs if he sees where you are. Either way, thank you all so much for joining me today's adventure in the Tithe. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you enjoy the rest of the day as well. And I'll see you in your next adventure. Bye bye.